My name is Zaki Favi. I come from northern part of Nigeria, Kaduna State. I grew up as a Muslim, and today I want to confess. I grew up to be a fighter of Islamic Jihad. I grew up in Jama'ah Road, Kaduna State. I was the member of the Islamic Brothers. That means the Muslim Brothers in Kaduna State. Excuse my English. I did not go to school based on where I come from, Kaduna State. I fight Islamic Jihad when I was young. Whatsoever my leaders, the prominent people in the society today in Kaduna State tell me to do, that is what we used to do. Whatsoever those leaders told us to do, that is what we used to do. I never knew that I am doing something very wrong in my life. Today, I tell you the truth. My past is affecting my life today. I have no peace. I want to tell you the truth of my life. If you don't know me, some people know me as Zulu B19. Some people know me as Uchichi, Studio Uchichi. Some people back home, they know me as Kaura Muhammad. That is my name, Muhammad. When I was back home in Nigeria, I have a title, Kaura Muhammad. Kaura means I'm a hero, Muhammad, a fighter for this religion of Islam. My dear brothers and sisters, I'm not telling you that Islamic is wrong. But the people, what we are practicing in Islam in Nigeria is wrong. I fight jihad. I fight the Christians. I fight the unbelievers in Nigeria. Whatsoever my leaders tell me, the prominent people tell us to do, we used to do it. I fight. I destroy so many properties. I destroy so many people's property. In my area, in Jama'ah Road, everybody knows me. And today I want to confess my life to you to understand how deep I am in the Islamic religion. Today in Europe, I am a psychiatric patient. I am suffering today with the voices in my head. I have depression. For 7 good years since I was in Europe, I am suffering for voices disturbing my head. I have depression. I am this, I am that in the psychiatric hospital that I cannot tell you all. I have no peace. I cannot sleep. The voices are coming back to my head telling me what to do. Or my friends, my friends in Kaduna State, they are coming back to my head telling me that I have to follow them in the land of death. All the time, I feel like if I am not dead, I will not have peace. Right from Italy to Germany to everywhere that I am, every day what I'm thinking that how can I kill myself to rest? Because I have no peace. I'm having nightmares. For those people that I have fought when I was in Kaduna State from my childhood, when I was a little child. Why are you fighting this? Why are you fighting this jihad you don't know even anything? I learned and I read Al-Quran when I was young. Why are you fighting, my dear brothers and sisters? Why are you killing yourself today? that you are killing yourself. Today, this part of Nigeria is fighting this part of Nigeria as a Christian and Muslim. I'm an Islamic Jihad. I told you this. Everybody knows me. I tell you once again, my name is Kaura Mohammed. Ask everybody that is in Nigeria. Those days they will tell you. All my friends are the most dangerous group in Kaduna State. Most of them today are all dead. Some die fighting this jihad. Some die by the Nigerian police, killing us. If you are dead, you are dead. I'll tell you the truth. Those people that today they are sending us to do this, they are kids. They are in the schools. Some of their kids are abroad studying while we are in the street fighting. If you are in this situation that I'm telling you now, wake up. Those people, they are not giving you life. Check about their life, where their kids are. They don't even give you a good money. They don't give you a shelter. They don't even give you a good life. I never go to school. All what I am learning since my childhood was Al-Quran and Hadith. And after the village, and they say that fight this Christian, there is jihad. We fight this. Not only fighting the Christians. How can I tell those people today that I'm sorry, that they should forgive my life? I don't know how to even say it. My dear brothers and sisters, today in Islam, I'm telling you, don't listen to those people that are telling you to fight. Go and fight. When there is any misunderstanding within the Arab people, you have to fight. I have pains inside me. I want you to help yourself. Don't do the same mistake that I have done when I was young. Those leaders that you are thinking, they are everything for you. They are not. They are destroying your life. Back home, people are calling us Endeavor. Endeavor, we have people that we have people that they are our powers in the society. They are the one giving us what to do. They are the one telling us what to do. Today, I tell you something. Everybody that I heard before, what I have done bad in my life before, is coming back to my life now, presently as I'm talking to you. Every day I'm in psychiatric hospital. Today, those people, those Christians that I am humiliating them, that I'm hurting them today, they are the one that helping my life today. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, I want you to understand me, not in the wrong way. Do you know so many bad things I have done in my life in the name of this religion of Islam? I never tell you that Islam is wrong, but I'm telling you that the leaders that they are telling us to do this and to do this, they are wrong. Today, as I'm here, I'm telling you the truth of my life. If I hurt anyone, if whatever you remember about me back home, I want you to forgive me. That is all that I want to make in this video. I don't care. I was trained. If I am dead today or if I'm not dead, I don't care, because this is already in me. Right from my childhood, I have learned in this that if I die, it's like a chicken. All my friends are all dead. Some are dead in fighting. But I tell you, maybe I have so few of my friends, maybe one or two, they are still alive, but I don't have their contact for a long time. I don't know what is their own condition. But my brother and sister, I want to tell you today that my life is not normal anymore. I am telling you this because God wants me to confess my sin to you. Who are you that you are fighting for something that you don't know? Those of my friends that are there today, my dear brothers and sisters, whatsoever I'm sleeping, whatsoever, before I take my pills, before I sleep, all what they are telling me, they are crying. They are crying. My friends are telling me they are suffering for what they have done. I don't know. Only God knows why He kept me alive today. And the only thing that I have to pay back For this is for me to confess my sins to you. My dear brothers and sisters, I want you to understand one thing. God is real. God is real. Please, my next video, I want to tell you where I come from and who I am and what I want to do in my life and what God wants me to do in my life. Thank you as you listen to this video.
You know, I often say that whenever you refuse to do the right thing, you have pushed the knob that will trigger the happening of the wrong thing. In other words, whenever you refuse to do the right thing, you have done the wrong thing. The polity in this country is terrible. The political structure of Nigeria is terrible. Those in leadership positions in Nigeria are terrible people who refuse to do the right thing. How can Fulani, a group of people from the Sahel, who migrated into this geographical sphere that is called Nigeria, now give an indigenous people ultimatum to vacate their land that they, Sahelians, may take possession of that land? It's crazy. It is unacceptable. But then you look at it. Bible says that whatsoever a man soweth, the same he shall reap. The Bible says as long as the earth endures, sowing time and reaping time will never cease. And I say life is faithful. It gives back to you what you gave to it. If you put 1 million naira in the bank, you cannot go and withdraw 1.1 million naira. One dime above it, no, bank cannot give you. If you sow cassava, you will reap cassava. If you sow rice, you will reap rice. Since Buhari, the Fulani, came into power and has been desiring to fulfill the vision of Othman Danfodio, the Fulani father, which is Islamize and Fulanize. And that is the program that the Fulanis are still pushing to actualize every time in this country. Trying to make Nigeria a hub for the Fulanis. It is a pity that such thing is happening. You don't waste human blood like you're wasting the blood of animal. Because even those who are killing now will one day receive their own repercussion. That is the situation. And that's why I keep saying it. Nigeria will never prosper. Nigeria will never grow. It will never be well in Nigeria until the political structure is changed.
How do you mean the political structure is changed? You mean removing APC for another party to take over?
It's not about political party. It's about the political structure. We have to go back to regional government or practice true federalism. States control your resources. Pay percent to the federal purse for the maintenance of the federal structure. It has 3 options. One must be done. True federalism, where states control their resources and pay percent to the federal purse for the maintenance of the federal structure. Or we go back to regional government where regions were controlling their life and what they have and they were just contributing to the center. Or we go back to who we were before Britain came here and amalgamated us in 1914. East was independent, South was West was independent, and North was independent. We break the nation. I have 3 republics: Republic of Biafra, Republic of Oduduwa, and Republic of Arewa. This is the solution, because the way Nigeria is constituted, it is a no man's land. It is a no man's business. The Yoruba man gets there, it is not his business. The Hausa man gets there, it is not his business. The Easterner who owns the resources, the oil, is cut off from power totally. And so the oil, since it doesn't belong to the West, West can mess it up. Since it doesn't belong to the North, North can mess it up. And they sit on power with the help of Britain. So that is the problem. The political structure is the problem. And this problem will continue unabatedly. Because you cannot do wrong and reap right. You cannot do something wrongly and get the right result. No, it doesn't ever happen.
Okay, the political structure is one of the nightmare
That is the major nightmare. That is the major problem. That is the problem that creates other problems.
Now, is there any political will on the part of those within the corridor of power to set things right?
They don't. No such will.
No, which means all hope is lost.
The way Nigeria is porous, politically and security-wise. Nigeria is very porous. They made it so. Britain made it so that they may be able to access our wealth and take our wealth. They are living on our wealth. Britain has always had this philosophy, divide and rule. They divide you if you are part of their colony, and then they take what you have. They wanted to do that to USA. USA said, no. You have to send them away. And that's why USA is USA today. And that's why the world can go to USA and see it as a comfortable habitat. So Nigeria, the way it is absolutely porous. It belongs to nobody.
If they can write to the Benue people to prepare for war, haven't infiltrated the southwest, the southeast, the south, and every other part of Nigeria, don't you think they might also be preparing to unleash mayhem, to take over those ancestral homes of the Jews or the Biafrans?
That has been Fulanized and Islamized. Kill them, take over their land, has always been the vision of the Fulani. And we know. And we have seen the handwriting on the wall. The other day I heard that the Director General of DSS said that indigenous people should prepare to defend themselves. Self-defense is the right of every human being. You understand? And it is obvious that Fulanis want to take over everywhere. Therefore, you have to prepare.
So why are people still docile? Why are people still unperturbed?
That is Nigerians for you. Lazis are there. Suffering and smiling. You understand me? The handwriting is clear on the wall that something big is about to happen. And that those who are not prepared will be swept off. I pity any community in the East among Igbos that are not prepared. Nnamdi Kanu gave us a very good security outfit that any enemy will see and shudder. Our people in Igbo land,
The
governors, the politicians fought against that. And are coming out with all manner of security, whatever.
which has failed and failed to protect the people.
Those things are bound to fail because they are not original. They don't have a strong taproot. There is no security outfit in the history of Igbo land that can be as strong as the Bakassi boys and as ESN. No. You understand? So, as it stands, only a fool among the Igbos will not know that Igbos are targets. Only a fool amongst us will not know that. We have been here all this while, and we know, and we have seen it happen over and again. We have been the target. And thank God for our Jewish heritage, which is keeping us, which is the covenant that we have, that Israel had with his people. We cannot be annihilated. But we keep losing people. They keep killing us in every part of this nation. Now, look at the Yorubas. Amotekun is improving every day. The Yoruba governors have rallied around the Amotekun idea and are even making them more sophisticated.
But despite that, there have been series of attacks within the southwest.
Yeah, there will be attack. The enemy will always
attack. Communities overrun.
The enemy will always attack. But that is also the political thing. The political will. Because politicians that we have are not leaders. They are career politicians. And so in every situation, they think about their political career. They protect their political career first. And that gives the enemy the opportunity to strike. You understand? So you see that among the Southwest politicians and that security outfit, Amotekun. But worst hit is the East, is Igbo. You understand?
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We've heard what they said in the video and we've heard the confession of this Fulani man from Kaduna State. We've heard how he said that he was a jihadist and how he was fighting for the emancipation of the Fulanis and to ensure that the Fulanis or Islamic Jihad take all over Nigeria. You can see that these people have their grand plan to make Nigeria an Islamic state and to ensure that Nigeria is Fulanized. We can see that these people have this plan going on for a very long time, and we can see that even for the fact that some people are leaving them and exposing their secrets, they also have so many people there working for them. They have so many machineries and they have the manpower is there for them, and they have people who are steadily working for them to actualize this plan they have over Nigeria, to take over Nigeria and to ensure that Nigeria becomes an Islamic caliphate. And you see, that is the reason why the Fulanis are spread it all over Nigeria and causing mayhem and going about causing one problem or the other in various places and various regions in Nigeria. You can see that Nigeria's situation is pathetic, and this is coming from the fact that our border is porous. This is coming from the fact that we don't have a strong security structure, we don't have a strong security architecture, and this is why this problem is coming and coming every time. And if you listen to the second speaker, you can see how the speaker proposed the regional government as one of the thing that can help Nigeria, that can salvage Nigeria from this problem we are facing, from these security challenges that we are facing currently. Because like I've always said in my videos and previous videos, I say that when you have a regional government and every administrator is in charge of their own region, there is no way an intruder, or there is no way people can come infiltrate and cause security challenges or security problems in another region, because the other region will take and do everything they have to do to ensure that they protect their region and ensure that it's safe for their people to stay. But in this situation, when Nigeria is united and everybody have a free pass, the Fulanis have a free pass from one end to the other, from whichever end in Nigeria. There is no way this insecurity is going to stop, because you cannot restrict their movement because they are Nigerians. But when it becomes a regional government, the administrator and everybody will be able to weed out the bad eggs among their region, or the bad egg causing the problem or insecurity problem in their region, or the bad egg trying to sabotage what they are building or what their region is all about. You understand? And they'll be able to salvage the situation, and they'll be able to put the region back on track and ensure that everything is working fine for their region. And whichever region that wants to continue with their insecurity problem or continue to sponsor insecurity, they can continue by that time while they see other region prosper, if they can't do what they have to do to ensure that their own region is safe from insecurity. So this is a very, very thoughtful one from the second speaker, because that's what we currently need in the country now. And like he also said, he said that if we can go by that, there are also other ways that we can go by, and we can go to how we were before the British came and amalgamated us. It's also a very good alternative if we want to look at things very well and want to look at things critically, because Nigeria is in a very critical state, and we have to do what we have to do to ensure that this country doesn't fall. Because if it does, regardless of the fact that we are saying that we don't give a hit about whatever happens to Nigeria, Nigeria is the only country we have, and if it falls, then we're falling, and that's the honest truth about it. So before it falls, let's do what we have to do to ensure that this country doesn't fall while we are still here. Because we have something, because our past leaders gave us something, and we have something to give to our own children and our unborn generation as well. Because we allow it to fall, that means we failed as a generation. This is what I have to say. Can you drop what you have to say in the comment section? And if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel.